When I used to live in Spain, I worked in a bakery for a while, and it was a very interesting experience, I must say. I used to cook maybe 500 loaves of bread a day in the oven. Baguettes, they were the most popular. They were called barras, and we also used to sell pizzas. They weren't proper pizzas; they were like long pizzas like that, and lots of different sweet items like donuts and vigilantes and little cakes and stuff like that. Some interesting times there. I remember there was a little elevator in the back that I used to have to ride up to the attic to get stock. And at the back of the button, there were all these loose wires. I used to get electric shocks from it. And I started off working with this guy who was training me called Victor, who was a drug dealer. And he used to deal weed over the counter, and he got fired, so I ended up basically running the place by myself. I was doing €3 an hour, and I used to work like a dog there. I used to work about 60 hours a week, just baking bread all day long for the punters. And I met a lot of interesting people. I met this beautiful Argentinian girl. Goodness me, she's gorgeous. We used to, because I did the night shift, well, the afternoon and night shift, which was from 3 o'clock till 12 in the evening. And she used to sell tickets for the local discos. Well, promote the local nightclubs, and she was gorgeous. And there was another one with curly hair that was rather nice. But I had a girlfriend at the time, and I was always very loyal to my girl. And she used to pop in every now and then, and it was nice. And the boss of the place was an old friend of mine called called Herman. Lovely bloke, and he had a lovely wife called Olivia. Olivia or Oliva? Can't remember. Olivia, yeah. And he also owned a restaurant nearby, a tapas bar called Seco, which did only pescado, mariscos, so seafood. It's amazing. And I had a great time there. It was brilliant. And he used to let me put my own music on, so I'd put these really weird CDs on, like South American music or Irish music and Greek music. And I used to do Greek dancing. I used to think I was Greek. Do I look Greek? I don't think so. And I remember one time this Muslim girl came in, and she said, "Can I have that tart there?" And I said, "Yeah, that pie, some kind of pie." And I thought it just had mushrooms in, but apparently it had bacon in as well. And she ate it, and she was mad. She's like, "I'm gonna sue you." And I said, "Look, it's all right. I'll give you something for free." So I gave her a loaf of bread for free. Well, a baguette. I don't know why I call it a loaf. A baguette is equal to a loaf of bread, more or less. And yeah, the gypsies used to come down every now and then, try and fob me off with the wrong change, and it was to give me like 50 euro cents too little. No, it was a good time, but it was baking hot in there, and I used to get skin rashes because it was so bloody hot in the place. But good times. A place called Pan y Chocolate. It was in Calle Elvira, which is the most exciting street in Granada. It's where all the interesting little places are, the little Moroccan shops and the shisha bars and some interesting nightclubs. Yeah, it's cool. And at the end of Elvira there's a huge gate, huge Moorish gate, which looks amazing. And yeah, and I used to live literally like a minute's walk from work. How cool is that? To live by Plaza Nueva in Los Cuchilleros, which means the knife makers, I think. There's a little quarter there. No, a wicked time. Granada's awesome. Anyway, that's my story. Bakery recollections.